Hi Scorpio, welcome to your October 2025 check-in where we examine what you can expect in the month of October 2025. The sun officially entered Libra today, September 22nd, 2025, and today also signals the fall or autumn equinox, which basically represents the northern and southern hemisphere having the same amount of hours across the globe. And we know that now the sun is about to shift into shorter days for the northern hemisphere as we officially enter a new season of autumn. So a lot of transitional energy. We're going to see how all of this is about to unfold in your reading. Now, if this is your first time coming to this platform, welcome. My name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore. Be sure to take what resonates with you personally, leave what does not resonate. And if you're interested in booking a reading with me, I'm doing fall specials. Had to get it out. I'm doing fall specials on my readings. My 30-minute readings are now officially half off in celebration of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which begins in October, as well as spooky season. So all that information can be found below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. Let's see what is coming through for the Scorpio placements that come across this video. What energy is coming out? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Very interesting. We're going to get one more energy, but I feel like October 2025 is going to be a month of you sort of working through some sort of issue here, Scorpio, some sort of conflict energy. So let's pull another card and then get some deeper insight with clarification, because the energy that I'm automatically getting is that some of you Scorpios could be feeling a bit tested or tried in the month of October. So let's just see what we have. Let's try to get one more card. There we go. Okay. We have the Sun card. So some of you could have a Leo connection. Maybe there's a Leo cross watching this video for a Scorpio connection. Apply where that fits. But this Sun card in this particular instance does represent some kind of issue being illuminated, some sort of issue coming to light here, because the Sun is all about shedding light on darkness, shedding light on anything that might have previously had darkness around it. I really don't want to waste any time here, Scorpio. I want to dive in and see what this is about, because I feel like for a lot of you guys coming across this video, this could represent an ongoing issue that maybe started long before October, and maybe the situation sort of coming to a head here with the Sun card. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy in your reading, Scorpio. See what's coming through. We got the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna dive into that. Wow. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, the World card, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have Capricorn energy with the World card. Yeah, I think I should probably flip these over just to be on the safe side. Okay. So, first of all, let's start with this Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This is Spirit's way of saying, I said what I said, okay? So, the Knight of Pentacles is something slow, something progressional, something that is moving at sort of a consistent pace. I think this energy is here to let you know that whatever is happening, what I'm hearing is, you know, this is something methodical. This is something that it's like a slow burn of energy, but it's also very healing. And hear me out, but I feel like this energy is almost like shadow work, Scorpio, because the Knight of Pentacles is one of those knights that does not leave any stone unturned. Okay, this is a very thorough knight This Knight is very consistent, very patient, but also very thorough. And, you know, again, this is the energy of something being thoroughly worked out in your favor. So I do think that the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, for some of you, this could be a financial energy. This could be something financially happening where in the month of October, you're getting some much needed clarity on the situation. Now, in terms of the Three of Swords and Three of Pentacles, we have the number 3, which is very significant. This is the number of balance and polarity. I definitely feel like something is balancing out, something is working out. I kind of get a very healing energy from this Scorpio. So I feel like whatever is happening, it's some kind of conflict that is resolving in the month of October. And for some of you, this conflict is going to represent something different. For some of you, the conflict is financial. For others of you, this could be a three-party situation that you're dealing with that's sort of working out in your favor here. We have the World card and we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like there is a chapter that is completing that you've sort of been going through. And again, I can't stress enough that this energy feels very much ongoing, Scorpio. But the Sun card and Queen of Wands, you know, this is that energy of you overcoming whatever this is. And you see how the Queen of Wands, you can't tell that she's even going through anything. She sits upon her throne with full confidence, clarity, and just overall beauty. You know, the Queen of Wands is beautiful. She's confident. She is very sure of herself. She's very assertive, and she is confidently being like able to resolve whatever's happening. You know, she's coexisting, you know, and really passing through whatever is going on. She's getting through it gracefully. So that's sort of what I see happening with you, Scorpio. I feel like this cycle, whatever the cycle is in your life, whatever it is, it doesn't matter if this is a personal relationship, if this is drama with family, or if this is financial energy. I feel for whatever reason, Scorpio, this is energy that you've already been dealing with. And I feel like in the month of October, you find a resolution, okay? You find a resolution in the month of October that makes sense, makes perfect sense, makes perfect clarity, so that you're not continuing to be affected by this. And that is what I see. And I feel like some of you Scorpios coming across this, you're thinking like, when does this end? You know, like, when does it end? When does the energy end of me going through whatever I've been going through? And I feel like it's ending in October, like it's all coming to a head at that time. And you're going to be able to understand why you went through what you went through. Keeping in mind, of course, that the sun officially enters Scorpio season October 23rd. And that will be a very deeply transformative time for you as well. You know, the sun will be entering your sign in the month of October. And this is going to be, you know, like a deeply reflective time. You know, with the month of October comes a lot of changes, not just with the weather, but also changes in circumstances. So I definitely feel like the wheels are turning in your favor here, Scorpio. You may not feel like it is. You may feel like you're very much stuck, but this World card is reassuring you that you're not as stuck as you think you are, Scorpio. You really are not. There is some sort of long-standing conflict that is finally resolving in the month of October, and I'm super excited for you. I think that this is going to be very much a relief. Okay, I think it's going to be a relief, and I think that whatever's happening here, it's going to be okay. It's going to work out in your favor. So let's pull an advice card to kind of round off the reading. Let's pull from the Chakra Wisdom cards to see what your advice is for the month of October. Okay. We have the Heart Chakra, compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past, and do not give my power away to those involved. This is really, really amazing, because this talks about forgiveness being for you, not being for someone else. And again, it sort of reemphasizes that need to release whatever is happening. I feel like the month of October is going to be a deeply healing month for you. I think it's going to be a time for you to really gift yourself that forgiveness. And this is not to say that everybody that has hurt you here is deserving of that forgiveness. I will never sit here and tell you, oh, you have to forgive this person. But I do feel that in the month of October, there's going to be a lot of deeply healing energy surrounding your heart chakra. And that last paragraph says, I'm compassionate to those in need, as it shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. So just know here, Scorpio, that things are going to get better in the month of October. Just know that you're loved, know that you're supported, and know most of all that it will get better. Okay, Scorpio, I'm sending a lot of love your way. If you made it to the end of this video, I'm sending lots of love and light. And if you're new here, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video, Scorpio.